From Stefon Diggs and Cardi B's buzzworthy romance to Sauce Gardner linking up with Ice Spice.
I think we met at the shop, the little interview we did with LeBron. But that's definitely when we first seen each other in person.
NFL players have a history of dating some of the hottest names in rap. Here's a look at the most talked about pairings between the league and female rappers. Stefon Diggs and Cardi B. Let's start with perhaps the most explosive, controversial, and absolutely riveting story on our entire list. The relationship between Stefon Diggs, the star wide receiver who has played for teams like the Minnesota Vikings, Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans, and most recently the New England Patriots, and Cardi B, the Grammy-winning rapper known for chart-topping hits like Bodak Yellow, and her tumultuous, highly publicized marriage to fellow rapper Offset. The drama began brewing in the summer of 2024, simmering beneath the surface like a powder keg waiting to explode, but it wasn't until October that the rumors truly erupted into a full-blown social media firestorm.
So apparently now, what ended up happening is that Cardi B's boyfriend, which is Stefon Diggs, apparently he been getting exposed left, right, and center. He got all type of chicks, like he got a chick pregnant. He is, whatever you thought Offset was, he's 20 times worse, all right? Now, apparently a chick was tired of Stefon Diggs trying to hide her and essentially blew up his spot. Now, if you don't know, Stefon Diggs is dating Cardi B. Cardi B left Offset because Offset's a cheater. She got with Stefon Diggs.
DJ Academics, the hip-hop influencer known for breaking celebrity news and stirring up controversy with his bold claims, made absolutely shocking allegations during one of his explosive live streams. But the real story actually starts much earlier, with the crumbling foundation of one of hip-hop's most watched marriages. Cardi B had already filed for divorce from her husband Offset in July 2024, citing ongoing infidelity, irreconcilable differences, and what seemed like an endless cycle of cheating scandals that had plagued their relationship. The couple, who shared 3 children together, 6-year-old Culture, 3-year-old Wave, and a third child born in September 2024 amid the divorce proceedings, had been dealing with a rocky, tumultuous relationship marked by public cheating scandals, social media wars, and the kind of drama that makes headlines worldwide. It was during this vulnerable, emotionally charged time in Cardi's life that Academics claimed Diggs was having a secret affair with the pregnant rapper while she was 8 months pregnant with her third child. The allegations were absolutely explosive and sent shockwaves through both the NFL and hip-hop communities, with Academics suggesting that Diggs was involved with multiple high-profile women in hip-hop circles, specifically targeting what he called gangster rappers' girlfriends.
Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 2 more rappers he out now too.
Initially, Cardi B vehemently and emphatically denied these rumors with the fierce determination that her fans know and love. She went live on Instagram, calling the allegations crazy and downplaying any serious involvement with the NFL star. But as time went on and the speculation continued to build, the story began to evolve in fascinating and unexpected ways. By December 2024, Cardi began to subtly acknowledge that she was dating someone during the holidays, though she didn't explicitly name Diggs in these early admissions. The rumors continued to intensify and reach a fever pitch when they were photographed together on Valentine's Day 2025, marking a significant and telling shift from complete denial to subtle, coy acknowledgement. The relationship truly went public in the most spectacular fashion imaginable in May 2025. On May 12th, 13, they attended a New York Knicks playoff game together, displaying heavy, unmistakable PDA kissing, holding hands, whispering in each other's ears, and making it abundantly clear to everyone in attendance and watching on television that they were officially, undeniably, an item.
3 months later, the couple were spotted walking into Madison Square Garden holding hands, and later they were cozied up courtside.
The public debut was everything fans had been waiting for and more. Sources close to the couple described it as courtside love, and Diggs soon began posting about Cardi on social media, sharing intimate moments and romantic gestures. What followed was a period of what seemed like genuine romance, pure happiness, and the kind of fairy tale love story that makes us all believe in second chances. In June 2025, they went fully Instagram official, sharing pictures from high-profile events like Met Gala after parties, red carpet appearances, and intimate date nights. The relationship reached its peak romantic moment when Diggs rented an entire French castle for what can only be described as the most romantic getaway imaginable.
This man got me in a castle. I'm talking a real castle. Why this man gotta stay in a castle?
Cardi's excitement and genuine joy were absolutely palpable as she shared videos from their luxurious vacation, marveling at the grandeur of their accommodations, and clearly completely smitten with Diggs' romantic gestures and over-the-top displays of affection. It seemed like the perfect fairy tale romance, a fresh start for Cardi after her tumultuous, drama-filled marriage to Offset. However, as quickly as the romance had blossomed into something beautiful, drama began to surface like storm clouds gathering on the horizon.
Over the weekend, she scrubbed her Instagram clean of all of the photos with her and Stefon Diggs, so now reports are that there may be trouble in paradise.
By July 2025, fans noticed that Cardi had deleted all photos of Diggs from her Instagram, sparking immediate and intense breakup speculation across social media platforms. The rumor mill went into absolute overdrive with various theories about what could have possibly gone wrong in what seemed like paradise. Some reports suggested that Diggs had been caught cheating, with a woman allegedly exposing him in a viral video, saying, "I ain't gonna be nobody's secret." Other rumors were even more bizarre and outlandish, with claims that Diggs had dumped Cardi over dissatisfaction with her appearance or other deeply personal issues. The fan reactions throughout this entire roller coaster saga were intense, passionate, and completely polarized. When the initial rumors broke, social media exploded with shock, disbelief, and heated debates. Many fans were genuinely excited about the potential power couple, with posts celebrating it as Cardi's empowering rebound and praising the pairing as giving power couple vibes. However, as breakup rumors surfaced and gained momentum, the sentiment shifted dramatically and decisively. Fans began mocking both parties, with some calling Diggs a user who was just using her for clout, and others criticizing Cardi for her choice in men. The Bardi gang, Cardi's devoted and fiercely loyal fan base, remained largely supportive throughout the controversy, defending their queen against critics and emphasizing her fundamental right to move on from Offset and find happiness. Sauce Gardner and Ice Spice. Ahmad Sauce Gardner, the 24-year-old star cornerback for the New York Jets, and Isis Nija Gaston, better known as rapper Ice Spice, became one of the most talked about potential couples of 2025. What makes this story particularly interesting and culturally significant is how it perfectly represents the intersection of New York's rich sports culture and its equally vibrant music scene. Gardner, drafted by the Jets in 2022 as the number 4 overall pick, quickly became a defensive powerhouse, earning NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year and 2 Pro Bowl selections. Meanwhile, Ice Spice, the Bronx-born rapper, rose to meteoric fame in 2022 via TikTok virality and has since collaborated with A-list artists like Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift. The story of how they met is surprisingly wholesome and refreshing compared to other entries on our list. Gardner revealed in a June 2025 TMZ Sports interview that they first connected in April 2024 during a taping of LeBron James's talk show, The Shop, which also featured hip-hop superstar Travis Scott.
I think we met at the shop, the little interview we did with LeBron and Trav and stuff like that. I think that's when that's definitely when we first seen each other in person.
What started as a professional encounter on a high-profile television show slowly evolved into something much more personal and intimate. Gardner described their connection as rare, despite facing public backlash and criticism, emphasizing their shared drive for success by saying, "We're really good at what we do." The timeline of their relationship unfolded gradually and organically, building anticipation among fans who were absolutely eager to see if the persistent rumors were true. In February 2025, they were spotted together at a mall, which immediately fueled initial dating speculation across social media platforms. Social media users began comparing them to other high-profile athlete-celebrity couples, particularly the phenomenon that is Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. The speculation reached an absolute fever pitch in April 2025 during several highly publicized appearances. They attended streamer Aiden Ross's boxing event together, where they were caught on a kiss cam. However, instead of the romantic moment that fans expected and hoped for, Ice Spice turned away laughing, leading to an awkward but somehow endearing moment that actually generated more buzz and speculation than a traditional kiss would have. The real breakthrough moment came when Gardner posted photos of them by a Rolls Royce on April 1st, captioned with a Statue of Liberty emoji. Many fans initially thought it might be an elaborate April Fool's joke, but when the post remained up and more sightings followed, it became increasingly clear that this was indeed the real deal. The moment that truly sent fans into an absolute frenzy came on April 29, 2025, when Ice Spice posted a cozy bathroom mirror selfie with Gardner, both wearing matching sweatsuits that suggested an intimate domestic relationship. Although she later deleted the post, screenshots had already gone completely viral across all social media platforms, and major media outlets like People and Complex quickly confirmed what fans had been speculating about for months.
2 people that get hated on, that's really good at what we do, so we got a lot in common. we cool.
What followed was a period of relative confirmation without oversharing or too much public exposure. In his TMZ interview, Gardner addressed the rumors while maintaining some privacy and discretion, confirming their April 2024 meeting, but not explicitly confirming they were dating, though his body language and tone suggested otherwise. The relationship reached new heights of public attention in July 2025, when Gardner signed a historic contract extension. After inking his 4-year, $120.4 million deal that made him the highest paid cornerback in league history, Gardner celebrated by buying matching $200, 000 plus Richard Mille watches for both himself and Ice Spice. The gesture was seen as a clear, unmistakable sign of their commitment to each other, with fans calling it relationship goals and true love across social media platforms. However, the relationship hasn't been without its share of controversies and drama. A major rumor emerged claiming that Gardner had stolen Ice Spice from her producer, rumored boyfriend Raya Tusa. DJ Academics alleged on his podcast that Gardner, like Stefon Diggs, had a pattern of dating rappers and producers' girlfriends, which added a layer of unnecessary drama to their romance. Ice Spice addressed these rumors somewhat vaguely, saying she and Riot are okay and have hung out since, but didn't deny or confirm the previous relationship rumors. The fan reactions to this potential relationship have been overwhelmingly positive, with a healthy mix of excitement, genuine support, and good-natured humor. Many fans have celebrated them as NYC's power couple, with posts calling them sauce, spice, and everything nice. The watch purchase sparked watch goals trends across social media, with fans praising the gesture as evidence of true love and serious commitment. The humor hasn't been lost on fans either. Viral memes have emerged, including video edits like Ice Spice, Where'd My Shit Go?, Sauce Gardner in the Kitchen, parodying her lyrics, and jokes about Gardner getting burnt by rookies while buying expensive watches instead of focusing entirely on football preparation. Some fans have expressed concerns about potential distractions to Gardner's career, joking that he might have a terrible season due to exhaustion or focus issues. However, these concerns seem to be significantly outweighed by the generally positive reception to their pairing. Zadarius Smith and Cash Doll. Our third story takes us to the Motor City, where love bloomed between Zadarius Smith, the veteran NFL defensive end who played for the Detroit Lions, and Cash Doll, the Detroit-based rapper and actress known for hits like Ice Me Out and her role in the critically acclaimed series BMF. To understand this love story completely, we first need to understand what Cash Doll was going through before meeting Zadarius. She had just ended a long-term relationship with rapper Tracy T shortly after giving birth to their daughter Clarity in mid-2024. The breakup was messy and emotionally challenging, with Cash citing issues like jealousy and Tracy's inappropriate reaction to innocent interactions with other artists, including a perfectly professional photo with Drake, whom she rightfully called a co-worker. Cash had announced being single via a deleted Instagram story saying, "Single dying IDGAF about y'all saying I have 2 kids by him now. I'm just a baby mama, blah blah." She was clearly ready to prioritize her own happiness and well-being over staying in a toxic situation just to keep her family together at any cost. Enter Zadarius Smith, a 32-year-old Kentucky native and 3-time Pro Bowler who had been relatively private about his personal life throughout his successful NFL career. The story of how they met is refreshingly old school and genuinely romantic in the best possible way.
He played for the Lions and he approached you when you were out at the club. Did you know
so
who he was?
I didn't.
Okay,
no.
I love that.
Yeah, he was trying to for a minute. He was in my DM. I didn't know. And so I went outside and I'm at the club and this walking up on me.
Yes.
Right. He introduced himself.
The meet cute story gets even better and more charming.
My girl. He just said, "What's up?" to me, and my name's Zadarius, and it's nice to meet you. And I was like, wow. I was like, it's nice to meet you too. I just said, nice to meet you too. And he smiled, and I just was thinking about that smile, like when he walked away, like where'd he go?
What makes this story particularly charming and authentic is that Zadarius had been trying to get Cash's attention through DMs, but she didn't know who he was or pay attention to his messages. It wasn't until he approached her in person at the club, bypassing her security to introduce himself the old-fashioned way, that she really noticed him and felt that initial spark of attraction. The timeline of their relationship moved relatively quickly, but in a way that felt natural, organic, and genuine rather than rushed or forced. Early rumors began surfacing in February 2025 when they were spotted together, though not publicly confirmed at the time. The confirmation came in March 2025 when they were seen together in Ghana, where Zadarius was attending an event for a foundation. Zadarius described the Ghana trip as a life-changing experience on Instagram, and while he didn't post photos with Cash directly, videos surfaced of them enjoying enjoying the trip together. This international outing essentially confirmed their romance, and Tracy T's public reaction, saying he was unbothered, but emphasizing, "I had 2 babies come out of that," added an element of drama to the situation. April 2025 marked their official public debut as a couple. They went on a tropical vacation, posting videos of jet skiing, laughing together, and wearing matching all-black outfits. It was during this blissful time that Cash detailed their meet-cute story in interviews, marking their first public acknowledgement of the relationship and how serious it had become. Cash clapped, back indirectly with Instagram posts showing Zadarius backstage at her show, essentially telling haters they were mad for no reason. The couple also took a beautiful step in blending their families, taking a magical Disney trip with all 4 of their children combined, showing their commitment to creating a loving blended family. One of the most viral and beloved moments from their relationship came when a video showed Zadarius playfully yanking Cash out of a twerking circle at an outdoor event, captioning it, "Got BAE in the country." Fans absolutely loved his protective energy and the playful, loving dynamic between them. June 2025 was a major month for the couple's public image. They made their red carpet debut at the 2025 BT Awards in matching outfits, giving serious couple goals energy. It was also during this time that Cash revealed in interviews how Zadarius had influenced her to embrace her natural beauty, preferring her without makeup or weaves, and encouraging her authentic self. The relationship has faced its fair share of drama, particularly from Tracy T, who has made several public statements about the situation. In July 2025, Tracy claimed that Zadarius had called him multiple times asking him to stop contacting Cash, leading Tracy to respond, "That's my baby mama. You deal with her, you gonna have to deal with me for the rest of it." Fans have particularly praised Zadarius' protective nature and the way he's embraced Cash's natural beauty. The BT Awards appearance drew widespread praise, with fans calling them couple goals and celebrating their matching outfits and obvious chemistry. There has been some shade thrown at Tracy T, with fans noting the stark contrast between how the 2 men treat Cash. Comments like, "Tracy T throws her under the bus while ranting about her new man," and "You see how he grabbed her with one hand, Tracy couldn't do that," highlight how fans see Zadarius as a significant upgrade. CJ Stroud and Amber Rose. Our 4th story is perhaps the most unique and intriguing on our comprehensive list because it's essentially a case study in how celebrity rumors can spiral completely out of control based on a single moment of human kindness. CJ Stroud, the 22-year-old quarterback for the Houston Texans and NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023, and Amber Rose, the 40-year-old model, activist, and television personality known for her high-profile relationships with figures like Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa, were briefly linked in dating rumors in February 2024. CJ Stroud is known for his strong Christian faith, his commitment to avoiding off-field drama, and his focus on philanthropy and community service. As of early 2025, he remains publicly single, with no confirmed relationships in his dating history beyond high school rumors, making him an unlikely candidate for the kind of headline-grabbing romance that the media initially suggested. Amber Rose, meanwhile, has been open about her dating life throughout her career, having dated several high-profile figures and been vocal about women's rights through her annual Slutwalk event. She has consistently emphasized the importance of independence and has been clear about her standards in relationships. The incident that sparked all the rumors occurred at Travis Scott's Cactus Jack Foundation HBCU Celebrity Softball Classic, held at Minute Maid Park in Houston on February 15, 2024. The event supported HBCUs and featured stars from both the NFL and entertainment industry, creating a natural environment for networking and professional interactions.
And from my understanding, we saw CJ Stroud and Amber Rose together after a celebrity or a charity softball game, but CJ Stroud and Amber Rose have denied that they're dating, as the pair were seen getting in a car together. She denies that they were together.
What actually happened was incredibly simple and innocent. TMZ captured video of Stroud and Rose leaving the event together in a car, with Stroud offering Rose a ride after her original transportation had left without her. This footage went viral almost immediately, sparking wild speculation and intense debates across social media platforms about the nature of their interaction. Rose addressed the rumors within 24 hours via her Instagram stories, stating that they had literally just met at the game for the first time, that Stroud offered her a ride to her hotel after her original transportation left without her, and that "we don't know each other," emphasizing it was a platonic, kind gesture with no romantic implications whatsoever. The fan reactions were intense and revealed some fascinating cultural dynamics. Many fans expressed shock over the 18-year age difference, with some calling Rose inappropriate names or questioning Stroud's judgment. However, others defended the non-relationship, praising Stroud's kindness and noting the hypocrisy in the criticism. DeAndre Hopkins and Iggy Azalea. DeAndre Hopkins, the NFL wide receiver then with the Houston Texans, and Iggy Azalea, the Australian rapper known for hits like Fancy, had what can only be described as the briefest celebrity romance in modern history, lasting effectively one day in the public eye during August 2018. Their relationship began with flirty Instagram interactions in early August 2018, when Hopkins posted a photo captioned, "My Aussies call me legend," and Azalea responded with, "I could think of a few other things to call you." This exchange caught fans' attention and sparked immediate speculation about a potential romance. The situation escalated quickly when a fan asked Hopkins directly if he was Azalea's boyfriend, to which he replied, "Yes, indeed," in the comments. Azalea reinforced this during a radio interview on Y100 Miami, confirming, "Yeah, we're in a relationship," during a true or false segment. However, the fairy tale ended almost as quickly as it began. Within 24 hours, Azalea tweeted, "I'm single," with emojis, followed by a series of posts about being alone forever and watching movies in the shower. Hopkins followed suit with his own tweet declaring himself single. The aftermath revealed insights into the pressures of celebrity relationships, with Azalea later explaining that going public can end the fantasy honeymoon phase, and that Hopkins, not being accustomed to the entertainment industry spotlight, found the attention overwhelming. Fan reactions ranged from humor and memes about the one-day relationship to genuine confusion about what had transpired. The incident became a cautionary tale about social media relationships and the intense scrutiny that comes with celebrity dating, ultimately highlighting how quickly modern romances can bloom and fade in the digital age. Antonio Brown and Lil Kim. Our sixth story brings us to one of the most unexpected and intriguing celebrity crossovers in recent memory. The rumored connection between Antonio Brown, the former NFL wide receiver known for his explosive career and off-field controversies, and Lil Kim, the pioneering female rapper known as the Queen Bee. The dating rumors between these two unlikely figures emerged in July 2024, sparked by what can only be described as absolutely explosive public displays of affection at a celebrity event that had social media buzzing for weeks. The speculation suggested everything from a casual fling to something potentially more serious, given their flirty interactions and the way they couldn't seem to keep their hands off each other in public. The most significant moment that set the entire internet ablaze occurred on July 13th, 2024, at music manager Big Fendi's birthday yacht party in New York, where the chemistry between Brown and Lil Kim was absolutely undeniable and impossible to ignore. During Lil Kim's performance of Junior Mafia's Get Money, Brown approached her on stage in what witnesses described as an incredibly bold move, placing his face in her chest in what media outlets colorfully described as motorboating. The visual spectacle was everything you'd expect from a viral moment. Videos captured a crowded party with green lighting, phones recording everywhere, and the intimate physical contact between Lil Kim in her stunning pink floral outfit and chunky pink boots, and Brown sporting a white hoodie with bee designs, a clear nod to her Queen Bee moniker, and denim overalls. But the real fireworks happened later in the VIP section, where they shared what witnesses described as a steamy, passionate kiss that left absolutely no doubt about the chemistry between them. Videos and photos captured Brown touching her while she danced with a microphone, and the entire internet collectively lost its mind over the unexpected pairing. The story took another twist in April 2025 when drama emerged from an unexpected source. Lil Kim's rumored ex, Tay Brown, claimed their relationship was fake and accused her of cheating with Antonio Brown, suggesting that she and AB were involved around that time. This revelation added another layer of complexity to an already confusing timeline. Fan reactions to this rumored pairing were absolutely all over the place, ranging from excitement to complete bewilderment. Some fans were genuinely thrilled about the potential power couple dynamic, while others expressed serious concerns about Brown's controversial reputation and legal baggage, with many predicting a messy ending before anything had even really begun. Critics speculated about the motivations behind the connection, with some suggesting Brown might be seeking stability given his financial issues, including bankruptcy claims in 2024, while others viewed it as potentially being a sugar mama dynamic given Lil Kim's established wealth and status. The age gap and their vastly different life circumstances also became topics of intense discussion, with Lil Kim being 50 and Brown being 36 as of 2024, representing a 14-year difference that raised eyebrows among fans and critics alike. If the connection was real, it certainly fits Brown's established pattern of high-profile flings and Lil Kim's history of dating younger men. Andre, Rison, and Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Our seventh story takes us back to one of the most infamous and tumultuous romances in 1990s pop culture. The relationship between Andre Rison, the former NFL wide receiver notably with the Atlanta Falcons, and Lisa Left Eye Lopez of the iconic R&B group TLC. Lisa Nicole Lopes, better known as Left Eye, came from an abusive alcoholic family background and struggled with alcoholism herself from age 15, which influenced her volatile behavior throughout her life. Rison, born in 1967 in Flint, Michigan, was a charismatic athlete nicknamed Bad Moon who enjoyed the Atlanta nightlife scene. Their attraction was immediate and electric. Lopez was drawn to Rison's charm and athletic prowess, while he was captivated by her energy and rising fame. The couple dated on and off for nearly a decade, from around 1992 to 1993 to 2001 to 2002, with their relationship unfolding against the backdrop of Lopez's rising fame with TLC and Rison's successful NFL career. But what made their story particularly complex was Lopez's close friendship and unrequited romantic tension with rapper Tupac Shakur, creating a love triangle that added emotional layers and jealousy to an already volatile relationship. Sources describe their connection as fiery and extreme, marked by love, abuse, and tragedy, with friends often saying Andre had her heart and Tupac had her soul. The relationship quickly turned toxic, involving physical altercations from both sides. But despite the chaos, they reconciled multiple times. Lopez showed her commitment by getting tattoos as tributes to Rison, including an eagle with 80 inches, his Falcons jersey number, on her arm, and a moon on her foot referencing his Bad Moon nickname. The most infamous moment in their relationship occurred on June 9, 1994, with what became known as the house fire incident. After a night out, Rison returned home at 5 a.m. with new sneakers, but none for Lopez, sparking a massive fight where he allegedly slapped and pinned her. In retaliation, she set his sneakers on fire in a fiberglass bathtub, but the blaze destroyed his entire $1.3 million Alpharetta mansion. Lopez also smashed his cars with a vacuum pipe and turned herself into authorities. She was sentenced to 5 years probation, a $10,000 fine, rehabilitation, and time in a halfway house, though Rison showed his forgiveness by holding her hand in court. The relationship was further complicated by Lopez's deep connection with Tupac Shakur. They met in 1991 at an industry event and became fast friends, with Tupac setting a no-sex rule early on, which they honored despite Lopez adoring him and wanting more. This platonic yet soul-deep bond created tension with Rison, who grew jealous and suspicious, especially since Tupac would stay at his house and record there. The couple got engaged in 2000 to 2001 with plans to marry, but ultimately called off the wedding, and their relationship ended before Lopez's tragic death in a 2002 car accident in Honduras at age 30. Fan reactions to this relationship were intense and polarized throughout its duration. Many were fascinated by the passion and drama, while others were concerned about the obvious signs of domestic violence and toxicity. The relationship inspired much of Lopez's music and became the subject of numerous media investigations and documentaries. Stefon Diggs and Young Miami. Our final story brings us to another chapter in the Stefon Diggs saga, his rumored connection with Young Miami, whose real name is Caresha Romeka Brownlee, one half of the duo City Girls and host of the popular podcast Caresha Please. The rumors between Diggs and Young Miami emerged in the context of her high-profile split from music mogul Sean Diddy Combs in 2024, following Diddy's September 16, 2024, arrest on charges including sex trafficking, which led Young Miami to distance herself and emphasize her independence. Around the same time, she was spotted supporting Diggs' NFL career, including attending a Houston Texans game at NRG Stadium and wearing his custom Asics sneakers, which sparked speculation that she was moving on with the athlete. The most significant moment in their rumored connection came during Diggs' 31st birthday celebration from November 29th to December 1st, 2024, when they were photographed together at Carbone, Miami, with Young Miami posting and then deleting an Instagram story with "Happy Birthday" and 31. Paparazzi caught her leaving with a drink while Diggs kept a low profile, but this outing sparked widespread dating speculation across social media and entertainment blogs. However, the rumored romance appears to have ended almost as quickly as it began. By December 2024, videos and reports claimed Diggs had ended things abruptly, allegedly due to Young Miami's baggage from the Diddy scandals, with reports describing her crashing out in response to the rejection. The drama reached its peak on December 5th, 2024, when Young Miami tweeted what many interpreted as shade directed at Diggs. "I can't fall in love with no hoe. Young, rich, outside, and single." Fans later linked this tweet to Diggs, especially after his relationship with Cardi B became public, interpreting it as a warning about his alleged pattern of infidelity and messy personal relationships. The story gained new relevance in 2025 when Diggs began his highly publicized relationship with Cardi B, leading fans to revisit Young Miami's December tweet as a potential warning about Diggs' reputation. Comments like, "She deleted him," "Miami warned her," "Offset waiting," "The cycle continues," continues, highlighted how fans viewed this as part of a pattern. The connection to broader drama came when Diggs was later accused of cheating on Cardi B, with side chicks exposing him publicly, which seemed to validate Young Miami's characterization of him as a hoe in her viral tweet. Fan reactions to this rumored relationship were mixed, with some seeing it as a natural rebound for Young Miami post-Diddy, while others questioned the wisdom of getting involved with someone known for dating multiple women in the industry. Fans noted that Young Miami had attended Diggs' birthday dinner before anyone was claiming him, suggesting she knew his reputation from early on. Enjoyed the video? Tap the cards on your screen for more content just like this.